Hey guys, I don't really got an intro right now, but just woke up. It's currently 5:55 a.m. around that time, and as we're speaking right now, uploaded a video, but it's taking forever. So I'm trying to figure out how to go and manage around that, where I'm able to upload quicker, because first it was Wi-Fi thing, they fixed it, but it's still taking a little while, right? And I want to upload at the end of the day, so I was thinking about like leaving the phone on and uploading it at night. But the thing with that is the phone typically, is going to turn off, but I don't want that to be happening and me not even getting sleep because of it. And then I use my phone for like productivity, like follow me on Snapchat. That's where I be the most active. So I'll be trying to post on Snapchat and Instagram, TikTok, any other, but this are like just quicker, short. So it's not that really demanding, but I'm always majority on my phone. So that's what I'm gonna figure out. So if you guys do see an upload, once every other day, is for that same reason, or I mean 2 every other day. But welcome to the journey. This is the second day of learning and improving on YouTube. So as you guys can see, I just woke up, so you guys can see the raw, authentic version of me. So I just woke up, and then I'm about to do my regular routine. I'm about to do the bed real quick, about to brush my teeth, and I do a gua sha. Let me show you guys real quick. So this is my little gua sha machine, so I grab this real quick. Pretty sure majority of you guys know what that is. I wrap it around my neck first, and then cover the hair, and then call it a day, you know what I mean? And then just like that, make sure every hair is out the way, and then remove my bracelets so I won't get them oily and all dirty. I just seen people do this, they massage, I think it's a like lymphatic system, I don't even know, but forgot. So I just do a little like 10, and then the armpits, you can't really see from this point of view, so 10 of these, and then 10 swipes down on the ears. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10 circles around the upper unibrow, and then like nose tabs about like 10, and then this is what I do every single morning and night. So I barely started doing it, I want to say almost a month from now, around here. And then grab some oil right here, put it on the hand first, and then put it on the face, little by little though, because you gotta make sure that you apply it everywhere, because let's say you put it on the forehead, right, it might be super oily compared to the neck. So make sure you distribute it everywhere. So even on the eyes, like near the ears, like right here, just apply the majority everywhere. And then I do about like a good amount. So, and then as you guys seen, like 2-3 of those, it depends, because a lot of it is gonna run it and you don't really need a lot, but you gotta make sure your face is moisturized. If not, you're gonna get pimples, and then I'd rather have a lot of oil than pimples, if I'm being honest. Gua sha machine, I put the rest of the oil, whatever, on it, and then when I'm tapping it, I make sure that like it's oily enough. So like right now, like my neck, since I have like hair, I guess, over there, like a beard, so I might need a little more for the hair, and then a little bit on the forehead. Just but 10 swipes of these, 10 swipes of these right here. Other side, and then 10 swipes of those, other side, 10 swipes of those, and then like a good 3 on each side. But I'm doing this super fast, so you guys can see 10 swipes on these, and another 10 right here on top, another 10 right here, another 10 right here, another 10 right here, and another 10 right here. So this is what I be doing. Another 10 of each of those, so 10 right here, 10 over here. And then you gotta make sure it all goes down. So I'll get 10 of those, and then 5 of these, and then flip it to the side, another 5, and then so you go underneath, swipe it, push it, underneath, swipe it, push it. So like this, so I flip it to the other side, and then the same thing. So 10 of all the motion and 10 of these, go around here, push down, same thing, and then at the end I swipe it all down to the neck. So that's my Gasha. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but that's my morning routine with Gasha and like. I'm gonna make these the bed talks every single day from now. They're gonna be called the bed talks, and you know, it's just me talking while making the bed. So what I came to my mind was lots of people be like this desire of the difference between wanting something, not wanting something. It's that simple, right? So a lot of people be like, damn, how did you do that? Like, I can never be that disciplined. Damn, you're so disciplined. Well, I already mentioned this before. There's a shorts, not even a short, but there's a video on my TikTok, Instagram. It's a short basically, right? Short form. And it talks about how like, one, they failed because they already identify themselves as a person who cannot do that. And I told myself like, why would you already give up by not believing in what is possible? But the way you learn that is a different perspective. You learn from one, you can learn from others, but you have this mind shift, perspective shift, like this new paradigm shift. That's the word I was looking for, right? So then you'd be like, whoa, it's possible, right? So that's how you gotta learn to, you know, break your limits little by little. So when you're saying you can't do that, learn from others or learn from people who are able to do that, and they could show you how they became that, how they went from point A to point B, right? So the asking you shall receive method, right? So once you know that, let's say you want a 6-pack, you think it's not possible, but you already asked, how can I get a 6-pack? And now the process plans on. So you start learning how to get a 6-pack. So ask and you shall receive. So once you ask, everything else aligns with it. And that's the same process with anything in life. So write down what exactly you want, and everything else will align with it, right? That's my biggest takeaway from being anything in this world, right? So, because everything in this reality is false, because nothing is real, right? It's all in the mind. If I say cat, I can be delusional, but it comes reality. And what does that tell you? That nothing in this world is true. So you can be the creator of your own reality, right? You become the master of your destiny by controlling your thoughts, and not just controlling them, but learning how to react to the thoughts. But at this point, I'm a little blabbing, right? But sometimes that's what it takes for people to understand. So, you know, it's part of it. So if you learn that way, then that's how I know I learned that as a teacher, right? So remember, ask and you shall receive, and realizing that don't limit yourself. Don't put boundaries, limits on yourself, right? Always be growing and always be improving. And that's how you become anything and anyone in this world. The ability to be anything is a power, but not everyone is capable of it, right? So I know whoever's reading this, reading it or hearing it or watching this, whatever it may be, if you resonate with this, it's for a reason. So I'm glad that I'm part of your journey, just to teach you to be the next person or propel you to the next point of your life. And that's what I'm here for, to help others and help them inspire to be what they want to be. And and take time. So I know this all YouTube is not gonna be all perfect, this and that, and I'm actually glad, because then I can see what I can work on and what needs to be worked on, right? But I'm glad I stepped into it, because it's I don't know nothing, and that's more room of improvement for me. Imagine you go in this war zone, right? And the war zone, nothing, but the opportunities are boundless. You can be 100x yourself that same day, which is infinite opportunity. And that's why I love going in new, not unwanted, but unknown opportunity, because it's limitless for a bunch of opportunity. So back to what I was saying, if you're reading this, it's for a reason. To take this advice not too completely hard, but take this advice and start applying it now. This is also part of my morning routine, and I want to show you guys. So after I'm done just doing the basics, even when I'm done with that in my mind, I want to go to the sun right away, but I know I have to brush my teeth, do the bed, the gasha, stuff like that, right? And much more, right? But then I hit the sun, and my goal is 2 hours every single day, but I break it down throughout the whole day in periods, because I'm trying to be proactive. I'm trying to be productive and not just worry about being in the sun, but simultaneously working, right? So while I'm out here, I'm either making videos, editing, or short form content. If not, I'm reading a book, anything productive. I'm not just out here to be out here. Or I can even do the Wim Hof breathing, right? So I'm just out here, whatever it may be, out here for a while, and then just enjoying the sun, catching the first sun out, because that's very important. When I realized during this journey that I haven't mentioned, I might mention it today, who knows, because I'm already mentioning it on my YouTube. Why mention on 2 things, right, when I can mention on 1 and just stick to it? But it's the circadian rhythm, right? So when you move with the world, the sun, you maximize your results. So if you wake up at the same time as the sun, I feel more energized, more, what's the word I'm looking for? More opportunist, right? Because the more you excel in every form of life, you can excel in anything, right? So when I know that my physical is at its peak, then my work becomes less harder or less harder to do, in other words, right? So I found that it gives me a natural rhythm, and when I go to sleep, right, it's easier for me to go to sleep. I feel more rested. I don't have to wake up and worry about no alarm. I just wake up like this, and that's the beauty about circadian rhythm. You're just natural, right? So the thing with these habits, you gotta make them as natural as possible, because once you make them as natural as possible, it's no longer hard. It's no longer you versus you. It's you naturally doing the thing. And that's why people at high level are able to do it, because they do it with an ease. And that's the goal of everything in life, to make it as easy as possible. You don't do anything that's hard to make it hard. You do it so you can get familiar with it, so it can be easy. And that's how you grow, doing hard stuff and making it easy and normalized. And there's a journey to it though. At first, you may not feel like it, but do this. As soon as you wake up, run outside. And then even if you're beating your mind, I'm not trying to say that. Even though you don't want to, you kind of beat yourself, but you can go back to sleep. But then you already tricked your mind that you're not listening to your mind, right? So once you're out here and you do that every single day, now you won't be able to go back to sleep. And it's a gift and a curse. Ask and you shall receive, right? So once you ask for to be able to wake up at 5 in the morning with ease, don't be surprised, don't be hating, don't be like, appreciate it, and be like, thank you for this opportunity. So that's my second day on YouTube, learning and mastering the ability of what works and doesn't work on YouTube. And what I've learned so far is like, you guys want more out of my life, I want to see more of it, but I'm trying to be more consistent. So I'm trying to commit to something and then be more fancy, be able to talk about like my workouts, my stretches, like what I do. And that was another day in the life of Jason. And if you learn a thing or two, drop a learning in the comments and subscribe and turn on post notifications for my next video.